completely devoted himself to the poison. All right, Bruce has got his power-up color on.
I was blue. I think you were blue.
We got the handshake.
The mix up. Mine wasn't on camera. It was right in the middle.
And let's get it. Grand Finals. Vancouver Street Battles. Saturday Weekly. Street Fighter V. Let's do it. Supported by Sale Underway. Limited time only. The sale's actually over. These ads have not been updated. Let's get into it. Oh no, look at this. Fang blends into the stage. Capcom, please. Now, if you recall from Winners Finals, this was a very tense back and forth set. Mainly due to the fact that both of these guys are so great once they get their offense rolling, and they play a really back and forth neutral game that it's never really clear who's going to win. But that makes for some exciting Street Fighter, some real back and forth. That said, Mortsy looking like this round's going to be his, but Bruce has got some resources to work with. An activation and an instant overhead will take that round from Mortsy. Just one round on the long climb against Bruce. And so, of course, you'll see the hallmark of Bruce's style is to basically hold down back at that range and counter whatever you do. Counter poke, swift punishes, great anti-airs, good reactions. That's what he's going for. Mortsy, a lot of the same, honestly, but just a little bit more clown shoes around the edges. He's got some funky mix-ups, but that's what this character does. EX Choja. Corner now. Is this game going to be a wrap? He's thirsty for the stun, but a V-reversal there means he's going to be saved from it. That was a strange interaction off the fly there. Bruce was looking for the air, couldn't quite get it. Because he used that V-reversal, he does not have access to his V-trigger here unless he manages to get maybe like a V-skill overhead or something of that matter. There it is! Just enough to activate. What's the mix-up? And Mortsy mashes his way to victory on that one. 1-0 in this first set of Grand Finals. All right, a little bit of a head tilt from Bruce there. Without his characteristic smile, I am unsure how he's feeling right now. Activation from Mortsy. He's taking a lot of damage. Using V-Trigger 1 this time. Interesting. Combo, corner pressure, puts himself in the corner. Thirsty for the stun. Instant overhead will not do it, but the sweep afterward will. And just like that, Mortsy looking crispy with those micro walk combos. Bruce is going to have to find something here. Low straight, no Oki. Good anti-air there off the V-skill fly. And there you go. That's a lot of what gives Bruce success in this matchup is being able to check the clouds and the projectiles with dash or with jab into EX dash straight or just raw EX dash straight. That said, Mortsy has the life lead here, but he does go in. Bruce now. Oh, wow. I'm surprised there was no button challenge there from Mortsy. I could have sworn he landed first. Now, anything from Bruce will do it. There it is. Just an EX dash load. what a back and forth round here. Not a lot of action or sustained pressure from either character right now. And just like that, Mortsy bringing it back. It is now, I believe, 2-0 for Mortsy, despite that great round from Bruce. Are we going to see a quick 3-0 for the bracket reset? Inopportune trade for Bruce there. He's poisoned. Manages to get the anti-air though. And now has the life lead for certain. Checks the jump out. Looking for that stun. Knows he can't be too greedy. That was a very odd interaction there. Typically, you'd see a trade on their fastest buttons after a blocked roundhouse, but buttons from neither of those characters. All right, Mortsy opting to sit back a little bit, but nope. Throws the EX Nishi Q in, and he's got those micro walks. It's a good day for his execution. Looking for that stun. Okay, this is how a comeback starts, but Bruce has got a lot of work ahead of him. Oh, and the overhead is blocked. Mortsy looking for this reset, but just a dash into super from Bruce. It's going to give him a hefty life lead. And now it's Mortsy who's going to have to make the comeback. He's got V-Trigger active and a bar to spend, but will it be enough? EX command dash gets thrown. Anti-aired. And just like that, we are going to game 4. This is 2-1 for Mortsy in this first set of grand finals. Let's get it. Dash straight. Another dash straight, not quite punished, and might have been spaced out correctly. That one was definitely punishable, and we see a jab. I mean, oh, great check on the jump there. This round's looking like all Bruce. And Mortsy looking to make something happen. Will we see the sweep into V-Trigger activation? Harassing with these +2 moves. And just like that, that is a stun. Mortsy once again, oh, I was going to say, going to be on match point, but he fails to put it away. There we go. Now he's on match point for the first set. Will we see the reset? Good patience by Bruce there. Avoids the sweep, gets him dash straight, pushes a little bit more towards the corner. And Mortsy working his way in with those +2 moves. Life more or less even with a slight life lead for Bruce. Can he keep it? Yeah, that's one option we haven't seen a lot from Bruce is an EX upper, which in some situations will get him out of Fang's pressure. But just like that, we've got a reset. We are going to the last set of grand finals. Mortsy feeling himself on those micro walk combos. Bruce not necessarily looking flummoxed, but maybe soul searching a little bit, wondering what went wrong. Can he tighten it up? Bring it back? Let's get into it. Looks like we're heading back to character select. Maybe just some time to collect himself. Or will we see a character switch? I can't imagine that's the case. Oh, but of course, we're going to see a color switch. Color meta is important, people. If you lose one game, go to character select. Choose a different color. Got to get rid of that bad mojo somehow. Mortsy, of course, sticking with that ad style. The power of Capcom is carrying him through this tournament. Look at these outdated ads already. Great whiff punish from Bruce. Working towards the corner. Had the shimmy there, but just a little bit missed space. Mortsy's managed to bring it all the way back. He has the life lead now. He can just chill behind these clouds. Wow, he punched right over there. And just like that, a well-timed dash punch is going to give Bruce that first round. Wow, Bruce, Mortsy's been 100% on those tonight. And this is a rough situation for Bruce to bin it, but he's made this comeback before. He's got a lot of meter and V-trigger if he could get it started. He's looking for that medium kick target combo. Oh, and that medium punch is uncharacteristically whiffing completely as Fang jumps over Balrog. All right, Bruce working his way in now. Trying not to overextend. He still has corner positioning, but V-trigger is active now for Mortsy. Life total's more or less even. That's going to change now. Bruce gets the activation on his V-trigger. Spins in for a mix-up, gets a throw. And just like that, dash low. It would have made it safe, but it takes the round. And takes the game. Bruce puts the first one on the board in this last set of grand finals. Mortsy looking to answer back for that first game. He's got great positioning now, and that's a stun. Here's the damage. Wow, what a setup. Opts for the setup instead of the damage, and just like that, any hit will do it. Wow, that said, Bruce looking to make a comeback here. Oh, but spins in and just gets thrown for his troubles. Mortsy takes the round. Bruce working his way in. Is thoroughly poisoned. Still working on getting his V-trigger up. Spends the bar for the corner push. And there, just mistimed on his anti-air. It means that Mortsy's going to take the life lead. And he's going to take a game. 1-1. Both competitors laughing about something, talking to each other about that last interaction, but it looks like Bruce not too happy. And almost poetically, Mortsy showing what he showed in the first set of Grand Finals, starting out with that coward crouch to avoid the dash straight. No punish available there. He's -4, but his hitbox is pulled back after that EX rush punch. Anti-air from Bruce. Can he make it in? Yes, he can. Clips the jump out, but Mortsy with a chance now to start something. In the corner. Threatening now with V-trigger 1. Oh, and a throw is going to take it from Mortsy. He wants to be up 2-1, as would anyone. Wow, 100% completion rate on those. Spends a bar, gets the corner, looking for that stun now, but Mortsy cognizant of that. A very strange jump back from Bruce. I gotta imagine that was some sort of error. But he gets the stun, and that'll be the round. And just like in many ways, similar to the first set, this has been so back and forth between these two competitors. They have such a good read on each other that it's basically anyone's game. It's so hard to tell who really has the momentum at any point because it can all swing so dramatically. Pressure now from Mortsy. Spends the bar to make it happen. Coward crouches under the V reversal. That's an odd interaction. I can't say I've seen that one before, but doesn't manage to pick anything up afterwards. Oh, great punish on the dash low there, and he gets a throw. Mortsy puts himself up 2-1. One more, and he will take it. All right, Bruce. All right, Bruce, pull out the Colleen. I know you got it in the pocket somewhere. Yeah, I actually don't think he has it in the pocket somewhere. Let's go. Of course he's going to stick with Balrog. And wow, look, Bruce putting on the stun here, but dashing in maybe just a little bit too eager to get it. Mortsy with the pressure, with the initiative now, keeping Bruce caged. Oh, and a fierce there, missed time. Bruce is going to jump back, get some pressure, and EX slide is going to take Mortsy right out of there and then right back in. But a confirm from Bruce is going to take it. He had V-trigger stock and he opts to spend a bar. Are we going to get a 2-2 situation? In which case, we will have actually done the inverse of 2 weeks ago, wherein Bruce got bodied in winners finals, fought his way back to grand finals, and then Mortsy won it eventually. So if this went to 2-2 and then Bruce won it, it would actually be the exact inverse. Okay, Mortsy feeling himself now. Continuing on with this momentum, was looking for the stun, but Bruce with the exact right moment to interrupt. Still in the corner though, there's the throw. Still threatening, he wants to save his V-trigger for a credible threat, but it's not gonna come up. Mortsy now on tournament point. Wow, just walking him down with this incredible series that ends into coward crouch into the kick, which is of course +2. I got to imagine Bruce knows when to interrupt, but for some reason isn't. Might be spacing or distance specific, maybe? Oh, and this is looking like Mortsy's tournament to lose now. Okay, now Mortsy knows he doesn't have to do much, but again, puts himself in a range that gives Bruce a combo and a mix-up. There's the overhead. Can Mortsy stay composed? On the verge of stun now. Activates V-trigger. Spends the bar. Why is he dashing in like that? It's an actual fireball. Shout out to V-trigger 1. Oh my goodness, and we are going to 2-2. You got to imagine the mental damage there if you're Mortsy. He had an 80% life lead. Somewhere around there. Yes, it is 2-2. They are both checking the score. This is the last game of this grand finals. If Bruce puts this away, he will have, you know, very symbolically completed a series of events that started 2 weeks ago. Oh, there you see the upper coming in as an answer to Nishikyu there, but it trades. I wonder if EX is more opportune in that case. He might have had the meter at that particular point. Anti-air trade. Coming in, looking for those crushes. Look at Bruce, holding down back. Gets the target combo. Of course, there's no V-trigger yet. EX dash straight. Oh, and he might be capitalizing on the momentum he got from that last round. It is looking like a wrap on this one, but this is how comebacks start. All right. Ooh, Mortsy was in, but a check with the stand short from Bruce is going to put him at tournament point. Can he put it away, or are we going to get a double Luigi situation? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just stop saying what will happen. Okay, Bruce working his way in. Mortsy spending the meter to stay safe, and we are back to that sweet, sweet nooch. Oh, meeting in the air now. A throw is going to put the life at basically even life lead for Mortsy now. And the throw bait with an odd combo ender of Nishikyu. I wonder if there was some sort of setup behind that, or whether if that was execution error. That said, V-trigger pushing all the way to the corner, and the life is still more or less even. Next solid hit will do it. Oh, and the cloud at just the right timing to stop the dash straight. That is a rare occurrence indeed, and we are at double Luigi. Kenny wondering when he's going to be able to go home. Yeah. Kenny there saying if there's a double KO situation, they both just lose the tournament because I guess he needs to get out of here at some point. All right, and while I've been yammering away, Mortsy is putting up an impressive round. A savage life lead here, but that said, we got a stomp. We got a V-trigger. The spin, what's the mix-up, goes low. Oh, tries to anti-air. And on the back of that, Mortsy is going to take it. What a roller coaster. Good stuff to both guys here. Wow. What a tournament. I am never disappointed every week. Good stuff to Mortsy. He's really been running away with the tournaments at this point. I think his CPS points is probably double of whoever's in second place. Once again, if you just caught the end of that, this is Vancouver Street Battle, and we are done for today. This was our Saturday Weekly. We have a lot of games here, basically any of your anime fighters, Tekken, Soul Calibur, etc. And of course, we end out with Street Fighter, as is tradition. Mortsy here, taking first place. Hopping on the mic here to feel himself a little bit. Well done.
That was stressful.
It looked
Jesus Christ.
supremely stressful.
If I'd done Cloud half a second later, or
yeah,
he had
you
done
would've
EX
gotten-
Punch half a second earlier, it was over.
Yeah,
man.
it's basically that
like,
exact timing.
holy crap.
You know, sometimes it works out.
Yeah, that's the second time that I've been like 0.5 or like a third of a second away from losing the set.
Yeah.
The last time he was literally in the middle of the target combo and he got hit by the up balls that killed him.
Yep.
I had like 1 HP left. Whew, but yeah,
Wow.
that was fun. That
Yep.
was always a pleasure to play against Bruce.
Yep.
Even if it's supremely, as soon as he activates V-Trigger, man, I am stressed.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you get hit and then he spins and you're like,
God
I don't
damn it.
want to. I don't want to have to guess.
He's like +2. He's like, time to guess for game.
Alrighty, so it looks like we are packing it up here at the venue. Consoles are shutting down. People are wrapping up their casuals.
Yep.
And so I guess this broadcast will be back up on Wednesday.
Wednesday is correct.
Yep.
Oh, tomorrow, because we have Smash.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow
Tune
for
in
Smash.
tomorrow for Smash.
Yes.
Here at VSB, we got Smash
Don't
Ultimate,
forget.
a very large bracket. And I think most of them, they were back. No, they were back
Yeah.
this past one. Yeah,
You know, get
never
a
mind.
multi-twitch
They're
going,
back
watch
Wednesday.
some final round, watch some Smash.
Yes,
Support
hell
your local
yeah.
scene.
Hope that characters get revealed tomorrow. God. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Yep.
And
We're
we
gonna
will
get outta
see
here.
you. Yeah, we're going to leave because it's super late.
Yep. See you guys.
Have a good night.
Bye.